Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Kenroy here. Now in today's video I'm giving you a little update as it's finally time for us to start putting our pumpkins, squashes, whatever you want to call them, into the ground. Now if you're new to the channel guys, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Now for the past 4 years I have been growing this amazing pumpkin which is called the Crown Prince variety. Now this pumpkin has been so successful for me in my small garden here in the UK, and time after time we've managed to get a wonderful harvest. Now one of my favorite things about pumpkins is the fact that you can actually grow them and store them over winter so that you'll be able to keep on eating your crop even into the new year. I mean, if you manage to grow enough, you can actually store pumpkins without freezing them guys, which is why they're so amazing. Now I have got some of these seeds tried and tested on my Etsy store, so if you want to pick up a few of them either for this season or the next. Now we do have some of these seeds on our Etsy store guys. Now these are tried and tested, and if you would like to pick some up for yourself or for a friend, you can either plant them this year or save them for next season. We'd really appreciate it. Now I'll put the link down below for you to check out some of our seeds, and as the years go on we'll actually add more to our store. Now planting pumpkins is so super simple. What I normally do is make sure that there's plenty of compost and horse manure. Now I like for my plants to be strong enough before I actually put them out guys, and it's always a good idea to help protect them against those pesky slugs. Now I normally make sure that I've got plenty of horse manure as well as some free draining compost, a nice sunny area because pumpkins do like to have direct sunlight for at least 7 to 8 hours a day. Now I'm planting this up against this wall here, this fence, and hopefully we'll be able to get it to trail up the fence in order to save some space. Now if you're limited on space, you can make yourself all kind of trellises in order to help your crops like pumpkins to grow and climb up. Now I normally sprinkle some potash in the soil because pumpkin generally like that, and I remember growing up and watching all the farmers burn the land before they plant their pumpkins, and it's always brought me success. Now guys, what I've been doing, especially because we've had such a dry spring, is to literally use some mulch around my crop. Now I've been using some grass clippings which is readily available every time I mow the lawn, and it's such an easy way to try and shield your plants, especially when you've just planted them in the ground, and I can highly recommend doing this. You can buy more expensive mulch from the DIY store or your garden center, but I mean this does the exact same thing, and the good thing about grass clippings is that it breaks down to form a new layer of compost. And just like that guys, we've planted out some of our pumpkins, and now it's simply time for us to water them in, and within a few short weeks they'll start to grow, get bigger, start flowering, and hopefully we'll have an amazing harvest this year. So I've got a couple more pumpkins around the garden that needs to be planted out, and this one is a new variety which I'm trying for the first time, and this is a green skin variety. Now I'm not actually sure what the name is, however I do know that it's slightly different than the one we're used to growing, which is a Crown Prince. Now it's time for me to rinse and repeat in order to plant this into the ground. Be doing the same technique using some horse manure compost. I simply have to dig a large enough hole before putting some potash inside, backfilling, and the final thing that I need to do guys is just to cover with some mulch, and job done. That's it from me today guys. Thank you for stopping by, and we hope to see you in the near future. Take care, goodbye, and God bless.